So, just before the video does start, a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch. I basically do trading guides for both Xbox and PlayStation for all budgets, from silver trading to icon trading with shadow trading and special card trading. On top of that, I do investments for Weekend League, Pre-Team of the Week and event investing. And you do have the ability to DM me one-on-one with any individual questions. And you can get all this for £4.99 a month, or free if you have Amazon Prime. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to a brand new video and a brand new Road to Glory. So, in today's Road to Glory, this, week's Road to Glory, we are going to be going from 0 to 2 million coins in 5 days. But I guess the catch on this one is that we're on old gen, as you can see right here. Now, as I've seen a lot of comments in my YouTube videos and comments in the Twitch saying, what I do isn't possible for them because they're an old gen, you know, which means the menus basically work slower because I guess there's a worse processor in the old gen than next gen, and as a result it doesn't process the pages, and in turn you really can't snipe how you can on next gen. So what I've decided to do is I've decided to jump on old gen and well, basically learn how on earth you guys should trade if you can't trade like I guess I can on next gen. So yeah, the premises of this Road to Glory is going to be I'm going to be starting a brand new account, as you can see. We're going to be taking this account from 0 to 2 million coins. We're allowed to do all the SBCs. In this one, I'm allowed to do all rash investing. I'm also allowed to sell any of the pack pools. So the previous one, you'd see I packed some massive players and didn't let myself sell them. This one, basically, I'll let myself do everything that works in favour of me hitting 2 mil. Because 2 mil in 5 days on old gen is way easier said than done. So yeah, without further ado, let's go and start the club. So it all starts with selecting your nation. Now, I personally go for Brazil because it just helps you with some of the starter SBCs. But it really doesn't matter. You go Brazil, you go Argentina. More likely than not, you're going to pack something that allow you to do it. And the first signs of old gen are coming in. It's taking a while to load up the starting squad. Doesn't really matter what I do, because again, if you guys aren't familiar with these Road to Glories, I don't do any gameplay. So Donnarumma, get in the squad. You man who is younger than me and more successful in lots of aspects. So there we go. This is your first trading, basically. At the beginning of FIFA, you get to choose 2 kits. Now, ideally, I'd recommend go with kits that are going to be silver. That is mainly the MLS and the Championship. So I could basically go for Sunderland. I could go for Toronto. I could go for Atlanta, because all of these are Ipswich. Because all of these kits are going to be silver. I've got to decide which do I think is going to be the most popular. I'll be honest with you, I'd probably go with this one. It's a bit of a dark mode kit, as I'd say. So, yeah, we'll go and pick that one. And as it's a silver rare, I could basically play it safe and pick a gold rare. By gold rare, which discards for 500 coins. But the silver rares end up selling for about 2-3k normally. We're going to go the Puma, and please let it be silver, because this will be a nice expensive kit if it's silver. It's gold, but it might sell on nonetheless. Likewise, we've got to go and pick a badge. We've got Leipzig. We've got LA Galaxy. And bear in mind, I think they are the biggest club in the MLS. We'll go and pick them. But there you go. So, what we're going to do right now is we're just going to go jump into the club and go and sell those kits and badges, because that actually get you starting coins. So, we've got our starting badge and kits. So all you got to do is go to your club and select them. I've had a little look. We've got the Pumas, which we're going to be able to sell for 600, so not bad. We've got the LAFC kit, we're going to be able to sell for 800, which is also not too shabby. And we have the LA Galaxy badge, which we're going to be able to sell on for 800, so not bad. Now, I do actually have starter packs, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to give myself the rule that, because obviously you guys might have interest how to make coins very early on, I'm not going to let myself open those starter packs until I have, let's say, 20k. Because going for, actually, I would say 30k even. So, as I do have these starter packs, but just because I don't think it's very useful, me just going straight into having 30, 40k, well, I mean, that's quite ambitious from starter packs. I'll only let myself open up said starter packs, yeah, once we have basically 30, 40k. We've also thrown in a timer, but unlike the 0 to a million 20 hours, it's just going to be running non-stop. You know, it's basically to show you how far through this Road to Glory we are. So, timer, I mean, we could have started a few minutes ago. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to be trading too early in the morning. So, first card I was going to sell on, and that is the Pumas card. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to attempt, and this might be quite good, to try and do a method I did on PS5, and what I'm going to do is we're going to see how successful that goes. In this method, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be going silver, England, midfielders, and I'm basically going to set the highest by now until there is only one card over an hour. So, scrolling through these menus, it's from going from next gen to old gen, it is generally so painful. Alright, So we want to have the highest buy now without there being more than one card over an hour. So let's see what we're going to get. So right now there's more than one card over an hour, so I'm going to have to lower it down to 550. If we can get through to the 5th, 9th minute. Okay, lots of cards there. You have to lower it to 500. Okay, this actually method might not work whilst there's 2 cards over an hour. Basically, I need to wait until there's 1 card over an hour. What I'm then going to proceed to do is press compare price back out. What this is going to do is it's going to keep refreshing the market. And then if a player pops up who is not from the English 2nd League or the English 3rd League, and at the moment I can even do not from the English 2nd League, not from the English 3rd League, or any rare, I go and buy them. So any Premier League players, any players from the English 4th League, any rare silver players, anyone from, I don't know, the Scottish League, Italian League, you know, basically MLS, Australian League, those sort of leagues. Any of those players who pop up, I'll go and buy. Mainly because they're expensive for advanced SBCs, and the rare silvers are expensive for, I think, like the Lukaku SBC that's currently out. So, yeah, what I'll do is I'll wait till one of these cards get brought, and then we'll attempt this sniping method for like 10 minutes and just see how well it works. We actually got our first deal on this. I don't know how, but we managed to get ourselves an O'Hare for 500. Gonna go and flip him for 850. Now, obviously, that doesn't look like much money, but so it's at the beginning, you know, you've got 3k to work with. You're not going to complain about literally increasing your coin total by, you know, 10%. So, at the moment, still stick on this filter. The good thing about this filter is, especially whilst I'm not doing it on stream, it actually shouldn't be the most competitive thing in the world because it's not that mainstream. So, you should be okay with it. Obviously, whilst I'm doing it on stream, it's always more of a meme just to out-snipe me, especially now I'm on, like, slow gen, but there we go. Once it sells on, we'll continue doing this method. Glory, this is just my casual exports count, but I just want to show you how fast next gen is compared to old gen. So next gen, you can snipe so fast. So fast. Especially if nothing new pops up. Whereas if I go compare this to old gen right now, it's generally so painful. I generally think I could do about 3 searches on next gen for 1 search on old gen. There you go. Well, look at it. There's me trying to snipe as fast as I can. Oh, it's just so painful. But, in other words, looks like Houlihan sold on, or O'Hare sold on, so already made our first flip. So this filter is actually working pretty well, even though I'm on a Stone Age gen. We got ourselves a Longstaff at 500 and an Amiobi at 450 coins. So let's have a little look how well Mr. Longstaff and Amiobi are. And by the end of the episode, we'll probably be able to search Longstaff. Alright, please be the right one. It is, brilliant. Alright, so picked him over 500 coins. We're going to be able to sell him on there for 950. Not bad, doubling our coins on him. And Amiobi. I don't know what's more ambitious, me to spell his name right the first time. There we go. Or for him to load up. And there we go, 900. So not bad on those two. Picked them both over 500. Getting and selling both for 900. I think we've sold on all our kits now, so not bad. Not bad at all. So there we go. 900 on him. Take double coins. And 950 on this guy. Not bad. Probably keep doing this method until we, you know, hit maybe like 5, 6k and then we'll change up a bit. I'm already having a little bit of struggles with sniping, so what I'm going to do is show you guys, I guess, how to snipe, but it's basically way less competitive. So right now, the filter is this, and nothing's popping up. So what I can actually do right here is make the minimum buy now 50 coins above the sniping filter, make the maximum buy now 50 coins above that. So I'm basically looking at players just above the sniping filter. So anyone who's doing the sniping filter is not buying these players. And what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to search this. And sadly, next gen is, oh sorry, old gen is still pretty slow. But we're going to scroll to 5th, 9th minute and actually look for the deals. So rather than sniping the deals, what I'm going to do is make sure I'm not sniping against those people. Looking for the exact same things, any silver rares, any players who aren't in the English 2nd or 3rd league. But it just means I'm not having that sort of competition. It's just a way to adapt around a sniping filter. So, let's see if we can get any good deals on this then. No, but basically just keep repeating this and change the maximum bid. It's also something you guys can do on web app, because obviously web app you can have quite a bit of competition. You might find it hard out-sniping the guys on console, so what you can do is just adapt your trading filters and use a bit of scrolling. But yeah, do this for a little bit and see if we can get you guys some deals. Deals on the silver filter. You guys have a Ludstrom. Don't think this one's overly too good. We're going for, what is it? Yeah, got him for 700 coins. I think we're going to list him at 950. Only going to be like a 200 coin profit. But again, still early days to take the profit. Oh, these gosh darn servers, man. Josh Nova, going to pick him up for 450, sell him at 800. And is this Trevor Chabalo, I believe it is? Is it Trevor? And Nathaniel is the brother. And yeah, we're going to go for him up for 800. So, again, 200 coins here, 200 coins there. You understand it's, you know, we're still very early on this Road to Glory. You know, you've got to be content with taking some of these filters. But as I say, this filter's working well. Again, all I've done is increase the minimum buy now by 50 coins. Then set the maximum buy now a few hundred coins above that. And I'm still buying... Well, at the moment, I'm buying any rares that I think either look good or aren't in the English leagues. There we go. Another, not in the English league. I'm pretty sure we literally sold him on earlier as well, so throw him up at 950. I know I got the wrong long stuff, but actually, funny enough, the one in the Scottish league sells for more than the one in the Prem anyway, so it, you know, works out anyway. We're on 2k, that means we've had even more sales. We've managed to sell them. There you go, sold the last long stuff, sold the Loudrum, sold on our championship silvers pretty well, so we're not looking too bad. I think we've already taken... What were we on prior? I mean, we've had... They've taken about 1.5k to about 5k in, well, half an hour. But, you understand, it's very early game, you know. You got to start something, you got to get the ball rolling, you know. You don't start a snowman with a big snowball. You got to roll it and then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and eventually, boom, snowman. Alright. Silver deal, so we'll start here with the Loudstrom. I mean, we insta-sold him at K last time, so let's try, sorry, 950, let's sell him at K this time. Got Gordon at 700. I think this is a really good buy, actually. Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. There we go. Picked him up there for 700. Go and flip him there for 1.5. In terms of a cheap deal, you know, that's a, you know, it's not as good as it gets, I'd say, but, you know, it's up there. This guy going to go and flip for 950, so that's going to be another 300 coins in that. Then you got this guy at 700. I say, I'll be honest, I just picked him up because rare left mid. Rare left mids and right mids are very good for SBCs at the moment. Go for him up at 950 again, only going to be another 200 coins profit, but these cards are very, very easy to pick up, so it's no threat really. And there you go, another Amio being picked up there for 400, going to throw him up there and get a nice little 500 coins profit. So, again, you know, you might say it's irrelevant coins, but you've got to understand in proportion of how many coins I have at the moment, really not that bad. And there you go, got an instant sale on the Lounge at okay. So, not looking bad. There you go, sold on a few of the silvers, and what have you just gone and sold on? We just sold on that left mid, didn't we? Which we got for 950, but we'll keep doing this. I don't mind doing this method up to about 7-8k, and then we do like the odd SVC while we're waiting. We've probably done we'll do probably the last set because we're going to do some SV. Well, we're going to do a SVC after this. We got a few deals right here. We got Mr. Longstaff for 700. Flip that one for a K. Got this one at 650. Flip it for a K. Not bad. Got ourselves another one. This left mid for 700. Go and flip him for 1.7k. Anything else interesting? Yep, another Ludstrom. Oh yeah, got a really good deal. Oh yeah, going for 200 coins, so going to sell him for 1k. Even on old gen, someone was able to snipe him. It's because I guess the filter isn't overly complicated. Got this guy for 200 coins as well, going to flip him at 1.6. Really nice deal, and then just a few rares. I'll be honest, there's nothing ever that crazy on these rares. It's only like 300-400 coins, but it's 300-400 coins I'm not going to turn down. So let's get this all listed up. And yeah, what I'll do is I'm going to do the first of the basic SBCs, and yeah. So we've gone and completed our first of a few SBCs we'll do right now to get the coins up. Really good. As I say, this SBC, 200 coins per card. You get premium silver pack. Premium silver pack should guarantee, I think, 2.2 even from discard. So let's go get it open. So these packs, by the way, I've decided for the sake of keeping it, I don't know, for the sake of keeping it relatable, I won't even open them until we hit over 100k. Just because once we're over 100k, the players we get from those packs should be made irrelevant. So basically, it's getting as close as possible to those packs, not really having any effect on the Road to Glory, but at the same time, not sitting there and being annoying. Ooh, nice. Goddamn French Jesus over here. I don't think he's going to be going for much. Le Jesus. Alright, anything else in there with you? Okay. No, we got some midfielders. The midfielders normally see it on pretty nice. Got the co-op man. We got Kiki, not a massive fan though. Fabio. Alright, Brazilian McGee will sell on. So might Ted Lasso, but yeah, brilliant. Alright, we're going to get it sold on. I don't think we're going to get that many coins from it, but yeah, see you guys in the next SVC. So we've done another SVC about 5 hours later because buying players and even more sending, like literally loading players up on the loading screen is so painful. Especially when you've had, again, the luxuries of next gen. But we'll stop complaining. We'll go and open up a 7.5k pack. Let's go and see what we can get. We're on 6k, so we've had lots and lots of our cards selling on. I'll probably still do silver trading, I'll be honest with you. Even though I would feel comfortable doing shadow trading, I probably will stick with silver trading. It is going to be a golden on rare. It is my favourite. Mr. Christiansen, who for some reason only got an 80 rated card. Is it 80 rated? Yeah, even though he's one of the best defenders in the old CL. CDM Sim mid, visual glitch, yeah. I think CDM Sim mid sells for about 2k, so not too bad, and yeah, happy days. A lot of shadow trading on next gen, and I'm not gonna lie, I've thrown the same filter on old gen, and it really isn't a problem. Because the thing is, a lot of people don't actually know half the players' prices, so that, you know, you can still get good deals in. You just gotta go, like, again, a bit of a Grimaldo, right? Grimaldo is a very non-mainstream player, but bought him at 2k, and I'm easily gonna sell him at 2.9k. If you guys don't know what the shadow filter is, it is a maximum bid 1.4k, minimum buy now 2k, maximum buy now 9.9k. And basically what you can do is you're going to scroll to the 5th, 9th minute, and you're going to go and buy every player who you think is only 1k more than they are without a shadow. So Grimaldo pops up at 2k, and I go, well, I'm pretty sure Grimaldo is worth 1k, I'm sure he is worth around about 1k, so I buy him at 2k, and know that Grimaldo is 2.9k from just doing this method yesterday. So what you can do is you've got to sit on this 5th, 9th minute, you can press compare price back out, and any player that you think is only 1k more than what they're, who is only 1k more than what they are without a shadow. So, again, if I think Grimaldo is 1k, I'll pay 2k of a shadow. And yeah, so you're going to sit here and going to keep pressing compare price back out. I don't know if the market is actually updating. No, the market for some reason isn't updating. So let me just increase the minimum bid to 150. You can sometimes do that if the market doesn't update. It's just a weird glitch in this game that every now and again the market won't work. So you can obviously see this is way slower than if I was doing this on, like I was showing you literally earlier on Xbox. It is way slower, but it does not mean you can't get deals. You just got to be patient. You just got to be patient and probably accept that you're not going to win potentially main league players, you know. Might be that you're going to win off league players. I could also buy players like Party right there at 2 and sell them on lazy buys at 2.9k. Done a lot of that even on next gen. No. But sadly, because Party I wouldn't really buy at 2, you actually aren't going to buy him whatsoever if you see him on this filter. Because obviously the minimum buy now is 2. So another deal for you guys live. You can see that game there is just very slow. 4-3-8. Okay, let's have a look at them. 3-8 on Pereira. Going off the presumption that Pereira is worth more than 2.8k for his base card, which I'd be very surprised if he isn't above 2.8. Pereira. Alright, so we got him at 3.8k. Let's have a little look. Hey, I'm always down to be surprised, but there we go. So at least going to get, I mean, there you go. There you go. He sells at like 5.5k. So, I don't know. I'm not having, again, not really struggling too much with my normal methods. I've managed to pick up like 2 deals in about 2 minutes. Again, you gotta, I think it's just, it might just be a lot of, you have to be patient, you know. And I understand there are people who are at even more laggy situations that I'm in, but you can tell this is, you know, if you're on next gen, you should be slapping me left, right, and centre when it comes out sniping. But, you know, it's not like players are on snipe. I think that Prey must have been in the market for about 2.5, like 5-6 seconds maybe. So, not bad. Going to get him for 3A. Going to flip him there at 5.3. Again, you buy every player you think is only 1k more. You might take a loss at the beginning, but eventually you'll learn the market pretty well. But, yeah, I guess without further ado, we'll probably just keep doing... We'll do a little bit of mixture of silver trading, the odd SBCs, and shadow trading. So, we've gone and sold on Pereira right there at 5.3. So, you can see, you know, that's a 1.5k difference with a 260 coin tax. So, a 1.2k snipe in, again, we were literally sniping for like, you know, 30-40 seconds. So, not bad. Shadow method working on old gen. You know, it might be beginner's luck, some say. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Also, I actually wouldn't recommend this method unless you got like 50-60k. But because I have a fair bit of market knowledge, I can kind of skip. Because otherwise, I'd stick on the silver method. The silver method really wasn't that bad. But I think, personally, with my market knowledge, I'd be more efficient doing the shadow method. So, yeah, as I say, normally I'd recommend 56k, then start learning it. But again, due to me being in the position I am where I've done loads of trading, I kind of know a lot of the shadow market, a lot of PlayStation prices. I can, I guess, jump a step as such. Done the third SBC. Very cheapo, but just 3 strong. This is all you need. Gonna get ourselves another 7.5k pack and get a mix pack for completing it. There we go. League of Nations. Lovely. Yeah, that completed. That'd be great. And now what we'll do is we'll do a bit of shadow trading. As soon as I get all the deals, I'll probably then... So as soon as I put all my money on deals, I'll probably then go and... what's it called? Then go and maybe do an SBC. Just while I wait. It's going to be a non-rare. It's Spanish, so mid. It's Ibora, maybe? Danny Garcia. Morelos. He'll actually sell because of marquee matchups. Mr. Arteta. Get rid of these, down these sell on, and let me move these up to the trumps list and sell that all in a sec. And discard that. Oh, really is, actually. I've got loads of golds in my transfer list from earlier. I never actually got around to selling. And the mixed player pack, here we go. So yeah, we'll probably be on about 50... No, probably be on about 20k once we sold everything on. It's going to be a bronze rare Welsh right back from Bolton. Yay. Anything interesting in there? Divock Origi. We do get ourselves a Brazilian CDM. That'll sell on well. Yeah, nothing too crazy. We'll get all that stuff sold on, and then we'll crack into some shadow trading. So we picked up a few more deals with the Shadow Ruski. We got ourselves on Onienka at 3-2, and Onienka at 2-7, Mukelele at 2-4, and a Romero at 2k. So should we go and sell the Romero for 2.5? Not too sure on the Onienkas. Again, got one at 2-7, one at 3-2. So let's have a little look what they're both going for. ONY. If these very fast menus would like to load. Okay, so Bollixons, we're going to get about 3.8 for them. Again, you never have to worry about listening for the cheapest on the market. Yeah, I'll probably get about 3.8. So the one we got 2.7 was decent. The one we got about 3.2, not overly amazing. And the Mukelele, let's have a look at the Mukelele, who we bought for, what is it, 2.7's going? How's he doing? Bought him at 2.7, and I'll be able to sell him for... Not bad. He's selling for at least 3.5k, which isn't bad. When you're actually checking the market like this as well, you can always look for another deal. But yeah, some decent deals with shadow trading. A bunch more deals. Some cards are a little bit naff. I mean, Sal's not a crazy amount of money. Likewise, not a crazy amount of money on the likes of Akira, but still learning the market a little bit. Got a few deals on some silvers, all CDMs and centimeters. Just via using the whole silver English. Maximum buy now 550. And yeah, just picking up loads of plebby silvers. I say... Not much money, but whilst I'm waiting for stuff to sell on, it's, you know, it's really not bad as a slow burner in the background. So there you go, a few shadow deals, a few silver deals. Just change up the methods a little bit depending on how many coins I've got sitting around. We've gone and picked ourselves up some more deals. We've also had loads and loads of sales, so I guess we can update you with all of that. It seems like we've had even more sales. So Kappa we picked up here for 3k. We're going to go and sell him for 3.9k, so nice little 700 coins. Di Lorenzo picked up at 3. We're going to go and sell for 4.5, so that's a nice little 1.2. And a Tao, who we picked up for 3, we are going to go and sell for 4.9. So again, a nice little 1.7. So across all of them, about a 3-4k profit. Not too bad whatsoever. As I say, basically just having a decent cycle with these players selling on as well. Romero bought at 2. Des bought, I think it was about 3.5. iBaz bought at 2k. So you can see we're selling on the gold cards with Shadow and selling on the silvers. So... yeah, really nice flow of coins already, and again, we're really not having too much struggles with the Shadow Sniper. Again, I guess I'll show you, because I do understand you can be in a, I guess, an even slower situation than what I'm in right now. So again, the filter we're going to throw in is going to be 1.4k. There we go, going to throw a minimum of 2k, going to throw a maximum here in 9.9. We're going to search. So I do understand that people's internet can be weird. You know, I know Aussies have a hard time when it comes to having a good internet. I don't know, but obviously, you know, people's internet connection is going to vary. On top of that, I am on the PlayStation Pro, and I think that is slightly not as slow as the PlayStation. Definitely not fast compared to someone who's been on old gen for the last, like, year or two now. But, no, you can definitely, you can definitely tell I'm going to be at a disadvantage on this market. But I think it comes down to market knowledge, because a lot of people don't fully know everyone's price. And because they don't fully know everyone's price, that's where you have the advantage. Actually, there's a weird glitch going on right here. You can see that actually nothing on the market has actually popped up for the last 4 minutes. Well, that's a load of cod swallop. What you want to do right here is just play around the filters. I've loaded it from a 9.9k buy now down to a 7.9k buy now. So what I'm going to do is scroll to 59th minute. If by magic, there you go. Now it's updating. It's a really weird glitch, and it just sometimes happens with this game. I think what happens, maybe there's just too many players on the market, or I want old gen, and old gen... you know, I don't know, maybe the scale is going to blow up if there's too many players, so no, we're not going to buy that right there. But yeah, so we're just going to compare price back out, and anything which I think, or I guess I've been marking on, anything I know is a deal I'm going to buy. But again, rule of thumb for you guys is 1k more than what it is without a shadow. Carlos probably wouldn't be too bad. Emerson, so this, there we go. So we bought and sold him earlier, so that's where like the market knowledge comes in. I know if I bought him right there, I could send him at 5.3, I think we last sold him for, or 5.8. All I know is 4k would have been a good buy. But yeah, so we'll show you where you get some more deals. Well, actually, give me a sec. We've actually gone and sold on another 10k's worth of deals. So might as well show you this while we're here. We have gone and sold on the Di Lorenzo, the Kappa, and the Edtion instantly. There you go. Beautiful. So I did list them for the cheapest of what they're on the market. So yeah, just really fast cash flow. Just while we wait for, what's it called? Some of our shadow deals to sell on. we've gone and done one of the better SBCs. We're only paying 8k right here for this SBC. 8 rare players. I mean, that actually cost me 8k for a 50k pack. With the current pack weights, hopefully it's not bad. Obviously, got very, very good pack pools in the 0 to a million. Now, just one set, just so you guys don't have a misconception. Timer down below is just going to be a non-running timer. It doesn't stop or anything. It's not like I basically have 4 days worth of trade. Oh, sorry, 5 days worth of trading. It's just an ongoing timer, so you guys know how far through the day I am, how long it's been between the last deals and that lot. Just so you have, I guess, a little idea how the road to glory is going. So let's go and see what we're going to get in the 50k pack. Is it going to be boards? Took ages for it to cap, and oh my, it's an 83. Wow, awful. Luckily, there's a lot of low rare players that can be expensive, like Mendy or oh my, oh my, oh my. Well, I get on a lot of Colombians, so I actually might go and do that SBC where you need to go and use. I'm actually going to do that SBC where you need to go and use 11 different nations, or 11 different leagues, because, what's it called? Yeah, because I've obviously got myself, what, 1, 2, obviously I can only use one of them, but yeah. I might go and do that SBC where you need 11, well, the other 50k pack SBC, basically. 50k pack right now, just because we packed Quinterno and we packed Chara, so I thought it was a fitting time to go and do it. And surely they're not going to give me 2 bad 50k packs in a row. It wasn't too expensive. I think it was only about 10k than that. And bear in mind, it's renownedly one of the most expensive SBCs out there. Happy, happy days. So let's go and get that pack opened and see what we can get. We still got those other packs, but I said we'll only open them when we're on like 100 odd k. Not going to be a walkout. It's going to be Caustic. Hooray. Great football player. Yikes. Alright, what are we going to get there with Caustic? Can we have something expensive? No. Alright, time to go and sell that pack all on and get back to trading, I guess. Okay, just while we're waiting, I don't know, waiting to get some coins from our shadow deals, just been doing a little bit of silver trading. So let me show you some of the highlights. Put this guy up here for in-game stats. For 500 coins, K and a bit I'd imagine on him. Yeah, we'll get a K for this guy, so doubling our coins. I do apologise, right? It feels really bad, even when I'm just showing stuff. It's so... I don't know. Again, I presume if you guys are watching this, you potentially are old gens, so you just know the pain. But yeah, I can only apologise if it does look a bit dodgy. But I mean, that's really just how this is, and that's why we're doing a little road to glory on it. But show you guys when we probably do another SBC. We're going to do another SBC because we're about 10 minutes away from 6 PM. So what we're doing right now is just building up some coins for 6 PM. Just so we have some coins to invest. Obviously, 6 PM gives you investing opportunities. So what we're doing right now is building up our coins. So let's go and see what we can get in this pack. Then we've got one last SBC that hopefully can absolutely spam through before 6. Colombia, it's going to be Davinson Sanchez, who generally goes for absolutely diddly squat. And a bunch of non-rares. We'll get that all sold on. We're going to do the next SBC. Alright, so we're about 2-3 minutes before 6 PM. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can get these packs done pretty fast so we can go and get ourselves some coins for 6 PM. So let's go and crack underway. Yeah, as I say, we've only got like 3 minutes to 6 PM, and obviously we're not seeing on a crazy amount of coins. So if our rare mega pack could go and get me some coins quickly, that'd be good. We've generally got about 2 minutes. It's not even going to be a walkout. It's Guerrero. Oh my. Oh my. Right, we've now got 2 minutes to 6 PM to try and make some coins. So let's go and list up some of these. Oh my god, awful. All awful. Really that good. Koulibaly, Till, Ronaldo, Benzema, new coin challenge, Ronaldo and PSG. Right, Ronaldo and PSG. Go and have some money for us. Have some money for us. 95k, perfect. League One. Minimum 10 rare players from the League One, easy. Club players from one club, maximum 8. Players only minimum 5. League One rare players, 75 rating. So you're looking at League One rare left backs and right backs a bit. League One rare centre mids. Loads of money, chat. You're looking at League One, just League One rares, really. League One bronze and silver rares. Ideally, you're looking where they have a lack of rares. Let me even have a look where they have a lack of rares. Right backs. Left backs. Alright, Kamara and Mendes should do well. Goalkeepers. No, got a few of these. Centre backs. Alright, rare centre backs. Money's on rare centre backs, chat. Money is on League and rare centre backs. 6 PM, we would have bought loads of League and rare cards because there is an SBC that has been released that wants basically lots of League and rare cards. So, yeah. But as always, it's never as simple because we are on stream. And whatever I recommend, because I'm always going to recommend whatever I'm buying, because I don't, you know, I don't care about coins that, well, don't care about myself gaining of coins that much that I wouldn't tell stream, but everything's just banged, basically. But yeah, 10 rares, they need a minimum 1 league, minimum 5 players from the same league. People always just go whatever league they ask for, so yeah, very easy coins, very nice. Basically, I recommended Diallo at 1k, and look how amazing I am. He's all the way up at 4k, although he's probably crashing because everyone in the stream is listing him. But there we go, 4.5. I'll probably go list mine up at 4.4. Also bought some Denays at 1.2. Let's see how they are doing. In fact, the only players I could get was Denayer at 1.2 because my chat just went and bought everything else up. Denayer from PSG would be very impressive and very expensive. Not bad. Denayer is up to... This old gen's horrible. It is literally a PowerPoint presentation at times. At times like this, it is a general PowerPoint presentation. So I'm gonna go and sell my Denayers I bought for 1.2 for. I sell them at 4k. I won't be too ambitious. Come on. So there you go. You can see right here. Bought at 1.3. Gonna sell at 4k. Not bad. Obviously, it would have been nice to have more than 20k going into this, but it's all good. You know. In the end of the day, these players rose so fast. There wasn't a crazy amount to actually invest in stuff, but I won't bore you guys with having to watch me list cards. And there's the Diallo's going to go in for well, freeze up at 4.2. But yeah, very nice money. Decent 6pm. Probably going to have made like 100k from a 20k investment. Just in future, it would be nice to have a bit more coins. But again, rash investing on old gen is not fun. I'm not going to lie. There you go. There's the Denayer selling on. But yeah, rash investing on old gen is just not fun. I'm trying to buy stuff, and at the same time, I'm trying to... yeah, but there we go. Not bad. Not bad 6pm. So, just a little, I guess, recap on how 6pm has gone. Very well. There's all the Denayers bought at 1.2, selling on for 4k. There we go. There's the Yallows. And any bronzes as well. Nuno's bought at 1, sold at 1.7. Any of the bronzes sell on yet? Nope. Nope. No, we got the bronzes selling on for 3.9. Bought them all for 1k, so... yeah, not bad. Not too bad whatsoever. But yeah, what we'll do right now is we use our riches and go and do some shadow trading. And since now the account is over 6pm, so not 6pm, sorry, now the account is over about 100k in total. If we're going to add other stuff that is on the watch list, what we're going to do is we're going to treat ourselves to the packs. Just because at this point, there's not much of a difference between 100k and 150k. Because in all fairness, you're just going to be doing shadow trading. All it'll really help with is the, I guess, the fluidity of, what's it called? Or the fluidity of just shadow trading. It means I'll have to wait less time in that lot. But in reality, once you're at about 70k, there's not really going to be too much of a difference. So, not bad. In the SBC pack, we just got, but never got around to open. We also get ourselves a nice little Savic. What do you fancy doing? I guess we'll sort it all in the club and go and sort out all of this stuff later. Here we go. And then next thing you'll see me do is a bit of... I'll probably be doing shadow trading, going through the players one by one. France centre-back, if this was like 4 years ago, that's 120k. He's got that SBC fodder. For now, Hudson and Doy. Alright, here we go. 3 more packs. What are we going to get? It's... Neymar. In about 20 years. Alright, I don't think he'd be that bad in 20 years, I'll be honest with you. Alright, send that right there. Get a Board. Next. Although, actually, no. Ligue 1 player. Ligue 1 player is obviously going for good money right now. It's... Papa Dipper Dopper Dipper Dopper Dopper Dopper. No, it's Fortunas. There was a chance that I could have been Papa Dipperdopoulos. Send all that to the club. Next. Oh, it's a board. Yes. Oh, it's a walkout. Who are you? You're Raphael Varane. You completely ruined this Road to Glory. You completely ruined this Road to Glory. Oh, no. You completely ruined this Road to Glory, mate. I'm not gonna lie. We go from 70k to 500k. Alright. Do I let myself keep Varane and make this Road to Glory pretty easy on day one? Or do I decide... There's a few outcomes, right? I either keep him in the club, don't sell him whatsoever, just like I did with the last Road to Glories. I either sell him when I hit 1 million, so then the plus 300k has less of an effect. or I sell him now. Alright, there's 3 takes. The take number 1 is, right now we're about 100k. So the sell him to go from 100k to 400k does seem OP. I probably won't go with that. I've got take number 2, wait till I hit 1 million. Because the difference between 1 million and 1.3 million is no difference. Or take number 3, just keep him in the club. So, the Twitch fans decided they want me to just keep him in the club. I did offer to min list him, but they said, no, you've already done enough for us. In terms of, like, so we had a really good 6 PM, obviously, with the League One players. They said, keep the coins down. You've already made us, a little bit of money each. So, what we are going to be doing is we are going to be keeping Varane in the club, and we are going to be selling him right at the end. Which, again, I do think was, once again, very admirable, because could have been listed him for about 1/10 of his price, but no, they said to keep him. They also, they didn't want you to get banned forever. So, yeah, that's that. We're going to sell the rest of the plebs we got and carry the road to glory. Chat, YouTube thinks you're a bunch of legends and not a bunch of goddamn scavengers. Chat, you're welcome. I'm making you look good in front of YouTube, chat. I'll update with a few things selling on. A little bit of fodder selling. That's Grealish with a shadow. It takes the shadow off when it sells them, which is a weird glitch, but it just does. TN at 3.9 sold with a shadow. Sal sold with a shadow. Ah, listen, Rafinha, you idiot, Dan. Rafinha would sell for the new SBC, but for some reason I didn't catch on to that. But there you go. Just a little update on how it is, and as I say, we're keeping the Varane in the club. So we got ourselves a few buys, a few weird cards here. What do we get? Navas at 4.9, which is decent. We got this guy right here who's 6k, but his base card is basically about 6k, if I can show you right now. There you go. So, and he's very, very popular at the moment because a lot of people obviously still, well, I say at the moment, but a lot of people obviously running silver teams. So pitching up for the same price as Shadow. Again, if you're aware of your expensive silvers, it should be good. What else we picked ourselves up? Navas, I believe Navas is, if I got his price already. So it's very nice when you've already got their prices because you can just scroll through them. La Liga, Navas, 7.5 yesterday, so we presume it's 7.5 again today. Probably should have a little look though. Rudiger, do I have any Rudiger data? No Rudiger data, I think it got some Sal data though. Sal at 3k, or go 2.9 I think. So it's not bad again, all you gotta do is pick up deals and then Regulon, what's Regulon earlier? It was 3.6 yesterday, so by those things, it's not actually going to be too good of a deal. Sell that one for break even. But yeah, not too bad. Just keep on doing some, or keep on doing shadow trading. I'm seeing on old gen is it's really easy to get some silver deals. Like this guy earlier, I literally sold him at, what was it, like 7.9k or 6.9k? Let's have a little look. Earlier, this guy, yeah, I sold him at 7.9k. So what I'm actually going to try and do basically is just silver trading. Silver trading with shadows. It's a bit scuffed, but yeah, I don't know, it's just something I fancy. So there we go, let's go throw him up as well. I got another Onyeka at 3, gonna go and flip that for 3.7. Anything else interesting there? No, I need to go look at the prices. Alright, so how I'm gonna plan of doing a bit of shadow trading, very simple. Just gonna go defender, shadow. I'm gonna increase this button up to like 6k because that's the most expensive silver you want to be buying is 6k, and that's the Portuguese guy. You're gonna scroll to 5th, 9th minute. It's generally gonna take like a minute to do. Not a minute to do, sorry. It's take like 5 or 6 pages to do. As he's on page. There you go. And we're seeing, alright, are there any deals? No. No. Nope. To do this, you can have a little bit of market knowledge to know what the commonly sells on. I mean, right now what's commonly selling on is silver defenders, especially, well, silver left backs are selling on really well. The Diallo guy's selling on. Frimpong for the Bundesliga is selling on. Twanzebe sells on. So you're looking at really just your top end silvers. But, yeah, so it's a bit of I guess it's a weird method and it does require a bit of market knowledge. But when I'm running the shadow filter at the moment, it's just so, like the best deals I'm getting are generally under silvers over golds. This comes down to just, I don't know, just popularity really. Like right now, silvers aren't like the hot thing 24/7. They're only the hot thing, I guess, once a week. So even if you're not like sitting on this filter 24/7, because I don't know if sitting on this filter is going to be as efficient as such, because cards might get listed every minute, every other minute. But, it really doesn't hurt to throw this filter in. Look at some of the most popular silvers on the game. Pay a maximum of 1k more than what they are than without a shadow. So let's have a look at right here. We've got Ballo-Touré. So Ballo-Touré without a shadow. Without a shadow, Ballo-Touré is 3-1. So definitely not playing 2.8. You've got Toljan with a 9 in his name. He's 1.5. So this guy obviously is listing up, these cards that aren't really deals. Frimpong right there, but yeah, so it's you know, it is a slow one. There we go. Come on. Scroll. Scroll. Any deals? Yeah, I'll be honest with you, it might be a bit of a slow one. But it's certainly worth throwing, you know, if you guys are on old gen, it's worth throwing in there. Desperation, I've decided to try some different trading methods. Just so we can innovate something right now. Basically what I'm running right now is the filter of silver, rare, league, and the highest buy now possible without there being more than one card over an hour. And then scroll into the 5th, 9th minute. Ever so slowly. And then once I'm on the 5th, 9th minute, what I'm using is I'm using the old compare price back out. Now, what this is doing is this is refreshing the market if a new card would like to be listed. Trust me, right, what it does is it compares there we go, new card gets listed. And once a new card gets listed, I will go and buy, I'll go and buy it. I will go and buy any right mid that gets listed. I'll go and buy any defender that gets listed. And I'll buy any guy who's just overly pacey in either a centre mid or a striker. Now, the reason for this is because right mid and defenders are going for loads of money because of the most recent, well, the SBC at 6 PM, which you saw me invest in. And strikers are expensive because, I mean, people are just doing silver stars, aren't they? And the centre mids are expensive likewise. So I've picked up a fair few deals, as they do say on Blue Peter. Here are something I made earlier. We can note over here. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Dayga. There you go. Alright, so the deals we managed to pick up. We haven't sadly managed to pick up any defenders or thingies, but we have picked up hope. I mean, we've got Cheriki. Got Cheriki at 1-3. I'll be honest with you, I haven't actually checked how much they are at the moment, but I'm sure if he loads, Cheriki is more than not about 2k. So it's probably about, I don't know, about 800-900 coins on him. Got a Gene Lucas at 1.2. Again, if I'm not wrong, should be. Come on. I don't know, this pain chat. Or YouTube. There you go, you should sell for about 2.5k. I believe we've won multiple of him, haven't we? We've won there, and one there, and been picking them up for 1-2. So, doubling our coins on a few of the silvers. As I was trying a few different methods, just trying to innovate some stuff whilst we're having a rough time with shadow trading. But yeah, not bad. So we're going to do a bit of shadow trading, and then we'll see how it's going. So we are going to be wrapping up the episode, and how are we looking? We're not looking too shabby. We're still on about 83k liquid. Obviously, I've got loads and loads of the silvers we went and bought earlier, sold on a few at 1k profit, a few at double that. Twenzebe, I'm not sure if you did see me buy earlier, but bought him at 4.4k with his shadow. There's the Diallo you saw me buy earlier at 5k, some Jean Louises. And yeah, loads and loads of the silvers. So we're not looking too bad in terms of cash flow. Obviously, we do need to make him 400k a day on this Road to Glory, and the Road to Glory at the moment I've totaled about 150, 170, which is obviously half of the quota. But as I said earlier, and used the analogy earlier, it's a snowball effect. Episode 1, you know, trading's a little bit of a, it takes coins to make coins. So at the beginning it is going to be a little bit slow. But you can see right now we're not looking too bad. We've got some expensive silvers, got some obviously gold cards with Shadow, got some gold cards there with Shadow, got a few things there. If I go look in the club as well, we've got Varane. Obviously we decided to keep Varane. But honestly, I've got myself probably another like 30k worth of non-rares, because half these non-rares are selling on pretty well. So not looking too shabby. I say it's going to wrap up episode 1. Episode 2, expect to see loads of shadow trading. Quite a lot of the League Gun method. I'm going to try this new little League Gun method where we're sniping cards, because a lot of them actually will be investments for Wednesday. So I could sell them lazy buyers. On top of that, we've got squad battle rewards to trade with. Obviously, I don't play squad battles myself, but there's a lot of trading to be done with that. So should be good fun. As a, yeah, just got to take this episode, I guess, with a pinch of salt in terms of the amount made compared to the target. Trading, as I say, isn't too overly hard on old gen. It's definitely more frustration, so I do feel the pain of when people ask me questions in my stream and I say, oh, I just do this method. And they go, I can't do this method, I'm on old gen. So, you know, if you guys do have even worse than what I'm working with right now, I do feel for it. But that's the whole point of this Road to Glory. The whole point of this Road to Glory is literally so I can learn as much as possible about old gen. So when, you know, people come on my stream, when people ask me questions, I can recommend you actually valid advice rather than just go off of, well, I presume you can do this on old gen because I can do it on next gen. So I kind of, I guess, I'm doing this method to try and, like, I guess, understand, because obviously I'd do stuff on next gen if I could because it's way faster, but I don't understand, I don't learn anything by doing that. So what I'm doing is I'm putting myself under, I'll be honest with you, it's not that fun, right? Like 12, 14 hours of sniping on this, like, laggy menu, especially when I've obviously had the, you know, luxury of using a PlayStation 5. It is horrible, you know, it is so horrible, and it's just, I cringe so much when I'm trying to buy stuff, and it's like, oh, it's like a PowerPoint presentation. But Thank you very much for watching episode 1, and I shall see you guys tomorrow with episode 2 of 0 to 2 million in 5 days, PlayStation 4 edition.